I'm in a good mood in general. We got a very nice show tonight. And one thing I'm very psyched about, folks, is that we get to work in such a cool building. The General Electric building here, Rockefeller Center. One of the coolest buildings in New York, and a lot of people don't know this, but on the roof, this building has an incredible GE satellite dish that gets channels that are, you know, from all over the world.
Virtually every channel on the globe.
Yeah. Now, so, you know, a lot of people have satellite dishes. Some of you are probably using them to watch the show right now, but this dish is like 4 or 5 times bigger than most dishes, and it gets channels that we just didn't even know existed.
Compared to our dish, your dish sucks.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. You couldn't have put it better. I was trying to say it nicely, but let's cut to the quick. So, I thought it might be kind of fun tonight. Rather than just, you know, we spend a lot of time here at the show playing with this thing. I thought, let's share it with our television audience tonight.
Right.
We've done this before, and I think people really appreciate it. Don't you want to see all these cool satellite channels we have? Let's get the... I have my a big cable guide right here that has all the cable shows and you know, satellite shows from all over the world. And so I'm just going to look at some that I've never seen before. We could discover them all together.
Okay.
For example, here's one that looks really cool. There are a lot of business channels out there now because people want to have stock advice and stuff, and CNBC and MSNBC and those places, CNN. There's one here, a business channel I've never heard of before. It's called Cornrows Business Channel.
Cornrows.
Cornrows Business Channel.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
The basis of any financial portfolio should be at least 30% bond, and I think that still holds true today.
Oh, come on, Dan. You're telling people to make an investment that's going to return less than the rate of inflation.
It's safe, it's long-term.
I agree with Karen. Foundation of bonds is antiquated. It's a whole new world out there.
You've got internet trading, you've got online trading, you've got internet
Karen,
stocks
what are you
that are
talking
shooting up
about?
10 points a day.
I don't understand.
You're much too...
Oh, I like that one. That's nice. That's some sound financial advice.
Yeah.
Here's one that's kind of weird. I don't know what it is. It's called Unnecessary Subtitles Channel.
Let's check it out.
Yeah. I needed to know the cow was saying move.
I know.
You can't assume that.
Exactly.
Here's one. It's called the Martha Stewart POV channel. It says here it's the channel that allows you to see what Martha Stewart is seeing 24 hours a day.
Wow.
Yeah, we get to see her view of the world.
See this.
Let's check that out.
Miss Stewart, here's your outfit for tonight.
Miss Stewart, unfortunately, the icing on one of the cupcakes smudged. Oh!
Now, you know, I know this may mean a lawsuit, but her children are caged. I happen to know that for a fact.
You know what? You don't know what those kids are like, though.
Yeah, right.
They might have it coming.
Good point. That got us out of any legal snafu.
Sure.
Here's one. It's called Leaking Melons channel.
Leaking Melons.
Leaking Melons.
Huh.
You haven't seen it yet. Don't freak out. Man, those melons are way too self-conscious. What? Here's one. It's called, again, this is very strange. I don't know what it is. Hardee's Niche Marketing Channel. Hardee's Niche Marketing Channel. It says here it's a channel dedicated entirely to running ads for Hardee's restaurants that appeal to very specific segments of the population. Don't know what they're talking about?
Specific Hardee's ads.
Let's see.
Weird.
Have you ever kissed your mother maybe longer than you should have? Hardee's. Have you ever been so lonely that you've turned to your pet? Hardee's. Did you ever put your finger someplace stinky? Hardee's.
Yes, no, yes.
Yeah.
To those questions you were asking me before the show.
Oh, of course, yes.
Here's one right here. Peanut Suicide Channel.
Peanut suicide.
Peanut Suicide.
Peanut suicide.
Oh my God! No! Oh God! Oh. Oh.
They're so little, how did they get up to the cup?
Some things we can't understand, Andy. And then I'm a big fan of the Biography channel. I love the Biography channel. There's one here I've never heard of. It's called the 2-in-1 Biography channel, and it's hosted by Peter Graves.
Let's check it out.
2-in-1 Biography channel.
By 1975, Michael Douglas began to emerge from the long shadow of his legendary father, Kirk. While producing the classic film One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Michael met friend and future co-star Danny DeVito. Meanwhile, at the dawn of the 13th century, Genghis Khan was unifying the tribes of Mongolia under his command into a single force that would become the largest empire the world had ever seen.
Oh, Michael is the most responsive actor. I mean, no matter what subtle vocal or emotional nuance you give to a line, he reflects it immediately in his own unique, imaginative way.
And what about Genghis Khan? Is he also good at that?
What are you talking about?
When we return on 2-in-1 Biography, Michael Douglas plays a cop seduced by Sharon Stone and Basic Instinct, and the armies of Genghis Khan storm through Central Asia.
Okay. We learned a lot about history.
Sure.
I think we helped a lot of people.